Hi guys. So in today's video, we will learn about the basic Scratch website. And so in this video, no, first we will discuss what is Scratch, how you can build projects on Scratch. We will see basic three or four little projects which I have built prior. Then we will together will build a small project in Scratch. Okay. So first, So, what is Scratch? Right? Scratch is a basic platform where we can build animations, we can build games, we can build basic apps. Right? It is developed by MIT, and we ourselves will build a small little game on this Scratch platform together. And the later end of this video. Okay. So, first, let me introduce to you. This is the basic website. Here you can all see. Okay. Then let me show you little games that I have built on Scratch earlier. So this is a basic Dino game. You must have played it. In the case you don't have internet, see. Oh, sorry. Mhm. What's happening? Yes, you can see this is a basic Dino jump game. You must have played it, right? So this is the game. Each time I hop on those obstacles, my score gets incremented. See, game over. I hit an obstacle. Second game I built is fruit catcher. Every time I catch a fruit, my score gets incremented. Okay, so here. And every time I catch a black apple, my score gets reduced. Yes. And that's it. That's fruit catcher game. Then let me introduce you a maze game. You must have played it. You can see there's a ball, and I have to take the ball. It's a very basic game to the ball, to the goal post. And I'm using my hands, my arrow keys on my keyboard. Hit and I win. It's a basic game, right? And we will build this game. We will build a maze game. It's a very basic game, and you will get the crux of Scratch from this game, from this maze game. So up next, we will build a maze game. So now we have come to the Sketch platform. So we will go to the Sketch platform and click create and a random creating project. And this in screen came in front of me, right? Let me reduce this up. So what you can see in my right hand side, this this panel, this is known as the main panel where the magic will happen, where you will create your game or you will create your animation, this panel, right? At this panel you will get the information of your character. You can see this character. Yes, it's a cat right now. In the Scratch it's known as a sprite. Your character is known as a sprite, right? So here is sprite. So this is the window where you will create a game. This is the information of your sprite, right? The sprite is at x coordinate 0, y coordinate 0, and if in case you don't know x coordinate, y coordinates, just just understand it's a place in the screen, right? If I change it x coordinate to 12, okay, maybe more. See, it runs to the right. I will change the y coordinate to minus 100, 100, and it comes here. So it's just a basic position on your screen, right? Then comes the size. If you want to increase the size, just decrease to 200 and your size increases. We will get back to its original position, that was 0 and 0, right? And basic 100 size. Then comes the direction, in which direction your character faces. I will choose this. Okay. So so you all get my point. This is the main area where your game will be created, and this will be your panel. Then what's this? This is where the coding happens, right? So first, let us understand what is coding, what is programming, right? If you have a little brother or your sister in your home, let's just guess you have a little brother or sister at your home, you always tend to give him or her instructions, right? Hey, fetch me a glass of water. Hey, do this, who do that, right? Or your elders can command you, can instruct you to do something, right? So whenever you are instructing someone, whenever you are giving command to someone, you are basically coding. So you all are basically coders. Yes, you all are basically coders. You all are instructors because you give instructions in your daily life, right? You give instructions to maybe your dog, maybe your cat, maybe pet. You give instructions to your smaller brother, sister. You can instruct your friends to do something. So whenever just remember, whenever you are instructing somebody or someone, you are programming, you are commanding, you are coding. So basically you are coding, first of all, right? Second, now second part. So you command your little brother or your little sister in English or maybe another language, right? But if I ask you, in what language should you command the computer in? That is where programming languages come in. You can command another human in English language, maybe Hindi, maybe Mandarin, maybe Spanish, French. You can command in any of those languages, but if you want to give instructions to the computer itself, then you have to understand computer's language. That is known as computers programming languages, and there are several computer programming languages such as Java, C++, JavaScript, C and classes. There are various languages, right? So what is basically a programming language? It's just a language in which you can instruct the computers. That's all. Okay, so basically now we are on Scratch right now. Okay, so what we will do, we will give commands. Simple as that. See, if I click on this motion part and I click move 10 steps. Oh, see, our sprite just move 10 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? If I command him to turn 15 degrees, see, every time I click turn 15 degrees, the sprite is turning 15 degrees. And like this. If I command the sprite or the character to go to a random position, it will go to a random position. So what are you doing? You're commanding. If you're commanding, you are giving instructions to the character. Hence, you are coding. Right now, we are not coding in those programming languages, but it's the crux. It's the basic understanding of coding, giving instructions. So if I command him to go to another random position, it goes to a random position, right? So hence the code part here. Now you can understand, there's a million things in coding, in motion, looks, sounds, events. You will understand all this. Just later on, we will build a little project and you will understand whole of it, right? What are events, control, sensing, operators, variables, my blocks, motion. So now, right now, we have understood motion, right? Okay. Now, a little later on, we will go to costumes and what is sounds, right? First. Okay. So building a game, right? If I am building a maze game or in any game, in matter of fact, then I would need three things. I would need a character. In that maze game would be a ball. I will need a background, a backdrop, right? And third, there will be some rules, right? So in a maze game, just let me show you. So we are building this game, right? Okay. So whenever I click flag, whenever I press my down arrow, the ball goes down. So my main character in this game is the ball, right? And then I have to go to the goal and I win, right? So my characters are ball and that goalpost, two things. And my backdrop is these walls, these blue walls. These blue walls are my backdrop. So character, a backdrop, and rules. What is the rule within the game? There are only two rules, I guess. If I touch the ball should bounce back, right? It bounces back, right? See, it does not penetrate through the wall, right? This is the first rule. And the second rule, whenever it touches the goalpost, it should say you win. So there are two rules. One rules you win, one rules it bounces back. That's all. Now, so first we will make our characters, right? Now, I shall reduce this. Okay, I delete this. Delete. Yes. So shall we choose a sprites? Okay, so here comes the ball. Okay. And maybe goalpost. There is no goalpost, so we will make one, I think. Oh, so now, first we will give instructions. We will code that whenever I hit the right arrow, my ball should move towards right. Whenever I hit left arrow, my ball should move towards left. Whenever I hit above arrow, my ball should go up and vice versa down. So, but first, when does a game start? A game will start whenever I hit this green flag. First, we will go to events and we will come with when the green flag clicks. So what we are telling the computer? We are telling the computer when the user clicks the green flag. Okay, what should it do? It should bring the ball here. So we will go and click. Yes. Now you have programmed the ball, you have coded the ball. So whenever I will hit this green flag, the computer gets it. The computer knows that whenever a green flag clicks, take the ball to the x coordinate this, y coordinate this. Let me do this again. And boom. Okay. Second. Okay, so now we will instruct the ball whenever the up keyword is pressed, it has to move up, right? For that, we will go to events and we choose this block and we will choose the up arrow. So whenever the up arrow is pressed, what it should do? It should point to the direction 0. What should be the direction? It should be point 0 and then move 10 steps. Let us check. Boom. It's working, right? And now we will code for the down below. So again, we go to events. So whenever the down arrow is pressed, what should our ball do? It should go down. So what should we point to? We should point to direction below and then move 10 steps. Let us check. I'm hitting the down button and it's going down, right? Cool. Then again, doing for the left, going to the motion. What should do? Point to the direction. Point to the direction. Minus 90. Then move 10 steps. So left, right? Yes. We will do for the right. When the right arrow is pressed, point in the direction 90, then move 10 steps. Cool. Right? And there you go. So let us see. I'm pushing the right, pushing the left, pushing the above button, pushing the left button. So what I have done, I have programmed the ball. I have given the instructions to the ball, right? So whenever I press this button, it will go to this position. How? Because you have told it so. So whenever the green flag is clicked, go to this position. And then whenever I hit the below button, it goes below, right button goes out. So I have instructed the ball. So we have done coding to the ball. In the next part, we will set the backdrop. So now for the backdrop. Now we have coded the ball. We have done some programming. Now we will set the backdrop. So here's the option to choose a backdrop, surprise, upload a backdrop, paint. We shall paint it. Okay, we shall create our own maze, right? Okay. So what should we do? I should paint the maze like this. Uh, Now here, right here. Okay, so our ball will be here, right? Mm, this will be perfectly all right. Maybe it'll be okay, another. Two. So then maybe this there will this put this. You see some width over there. Hmm. Oh, so here's a backdrop, right? We have customized the backdrop. We can do a trillion things, right? What's the color? 72, 60, 100. This will help afterwards. So yes, we have made a backdrop. We have made a maze, right? Let's just go back to the now. Here's ball. We have coded the ball and here's it. So let us test. See, I can penetrate to the walls. right? So I have to give some rule that whenever ball touches the wall, it should bounce back. So what should I do? Again to the ball? I will go to instruct the ball. Whenever I chooses this, I tell him to instruct the ball. So whenever I chooses this, I'm instructing the ball. So I've instructed my ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times, and I'm again instructing the ball. What will I instruct? Then whenever the ball touches the blue wall, it should bounce back. So we'll do first we will go to events, and this is when the green flag is clicked, right? Just continue with me, and then I will go to control and put forever. What does forever block means? A forever block means that repeat in a loop. Repeat this thing in a loop. Okay. So whenever I put a forever block, it means continue repeating till the game ends, right? And what I have to repeat, I will tell you. Okay. Then I will bring an if and then block, right? So what is an if and then block? Nothing to worry. If and then just block, it's a conditional statement. When a condition will happen, it will execute this. So whenever a condition will happen, it will execute this. What's the condition? Guess. It's the condition is this: whenever the ball hit the wall or whenever the ball touches the ball. So we will get this conditioning from sensing. So yes, we will take this color. So what's the color of the wall? Just go through the backdrop. It shows 72, 60, 100. 72, 60, 100. 72, 60, 100. So we will change the color to 72, 60, 100. Right. We will put this block inside this. So you're getting it. If the ball touches this color, then what it should do? Yes, we will go to motion and put inside this, and we'll tell -10, like bounce back. So what's this if block? This if block simply tells that if the ball touches the blue color, then what it should do? It should move -10 steps. And I put this whole if block inside this forever block. So what in whole this block instructs the ball? So whole this block instructs the ball that whenever a green flag is clicked first, so what it should do? It should run something in a loop. What's that something? That if the ball touches the blue color, then it should move -10 steps. Now let's test. Okay. See, see, it's bouncing. Yep. See, it's not letting me penetrate the wall. It's bouncing back. Yeah. Get it? Yes. Now what remains? The goalpost, right? Yes. So we will introduce another character as the goalpost. What we will do? We will paint the goal. Again, we will go to this. We will build a simple goal. Maybe of another color. Maybe this color, right? That is color is 99, 60, 100. Remember, 99, 60, 100. So we have designed a goalpost. Let us code this goalpost. What we have to instruct this goalpost? We have to instruct the computer that whenever the ball hits this sprite, hits this, whenever the ball hits this goalpost, it should say you win. Simple. Simple as that. Now we will go to, again, events. Now we are instructing this sprite, this goalpost, right? We will click not on the ball, but on the sprite. What we are instructing that when the green flag clicks, when the game starts, what do you have to do? Again, you have to do something in loop. What's that? What's that? Yes. What's that you have to repeat? If the ball touches the green, boom, it should say you win. Again, we will say if and then block, and we will go to sensing. We will drag this, touch the ball. We will put this. So what's it saying? If the goal touches the ball, then what should it do? We will go to motion, or no, looks. We will say hello. We won't say hello, but we will say you win. Yeah. And then we will put this whole forever block. So what this block says, that when the green flag is clicked, mean when the game runs, what it should in the what it should do in a loop, that if it touches the ball, then it should say you win. Let us test. Let us test. Here come. Okay, ready? Boom! You win. See? See. So, wrapping up the project simply. First, what it takes to build a game in Scratch is first is characters that are known as sprites. Second, the backdrop, and third, they are rules, right? Let us again. What is programming? What is coding? Just simply giving the instructions. So, what you have instructed the ball? You have instructed the ball. Then, whenever green flag is clicked, go to this position. That's the starting position, right? See, whenever I'm clicking the ball. Second, you have instructed the ball. When the up arrow is hit, just point to above direction and move 10 steps. See, left, right, and then right. So we have instructed in 4 parts. Go right, go down, go left, and go right. So, and what are some rules? This rule presents that whenever the green flag is clicked, that whenever the game is started, forever run this in a loop. What has to be done in a loop? That if this ball touches the blue color, then it should minus 10 steps. Means it should bounce back. It's the first rule. What's the second rule? It's the second rule is of the goal. What it says that whenever the green flag is clicked, then run a loop, forever loop. What it should do if it touches the ball, this goal touches the ball, it should say win. That's a small project, Amaze projects. And remember, we can now build much of those games. This is a very basic game, and you should try it on Scratch. And the next, we can also build apps in Thunkable, and we will also get a video on Thunkable. Thank you.